I've already mastered the new dragon fruit. I just need the gas fruit. But before buying it and testing, I want to show a few things. I found this NPC and talking to him, he sold me some kind of yellow juice. Actually, it was the blue juice. I didn't have to spend any money or fragments to get it. I just clicked, it went to my inventory. Actually, it didn't even go to my inventory. It just said I want it. And the other NPC that I still don't understand what he does is this NPC here. He says that I need to have 500 mastery with our fruit. But I don't know exactly what he's going to end up doing. I don't know if it's supposed to change our dragon fruit form. If it's to get some item or accessory, maybe a sword, or even the dragon race. I have no idea. If you know, please comment below. Now with the gas fruit, I can buy it with Robux, or try to get it by luck, with the old dragon. I'm going to end up converting it and see if I'm lucky enough for it to drop. And unfortunately, got a doge. It wasn't exactly what I expected, and I'm going to end up keeping these two items. I don't know if this might end up being valuable in the future. For that reason, I'm going to leave it here. Now what we need to do is buy our permanent fruit. It's going to be $2,500, which is a lot, but we're going to buy it successfully, and now we can test it. I can already see that we have a different effect. It's literally releasing a purple gas. We have the click. I'm already thinking this click is better than the dragon fruit, but I'm not sure yet. Now testing it on the enemy. Maybe it really is better than the dragon's click, since the delay on this click is shorter than the dragon's. But now testing the first ability, we end up in a weird position. But when we attack the enemy, grab them and release a mist power. It's a good attack, but compared to dragon, the effect is much smaller. But it's still a really nice attack. Now that I've nailed the attack better, I could see how it really works. I'm going to test it one more time here. I even left it far away. We grab him, then throw him far away, release a mist power on top of him. Now I've managed to unlock the movement, and when we use it, it's not that fast. It should be faster than many, but it's not something you can get from one island to another that quickly. And if you get close to the enemy, don't deal damage. I thought we would deal damage. It's probably going to be just like the dragon. We're only going to be able to deal damage. It's probably going to be just like the dragon. We only deal damage. The start of the attack. We can attack and really at the start we do end up dealing damage. It wasn't that much damage, but I think I ended up missing the attack. Trying one more time here. I tried one more time and the damage was the same. I'm going to try one more time. It's still the same damage. So really, the damage is just that. I unlocked our third ability. In the third ability, we create a matrix around us. And when we attack, create a gas explosion. It's a really beautiful ability and it covers a huge area. Let me test it on two enemies at the same time to see how much damage we're going to deal. Testing on both. Oh, we're still comboing with them. They fly away somehow. I paid more attention to them flying away than to the damage. Now testing. See the damage. We dealt 7,100 damage. That's a lot. One attack. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that a fruit spawned to grab it. I hope it's at least a mythical fruit. I'm pretty far from it. The fruit. Actually, no, that's an NPC. The spawn location of the fruit has changed. I found it, and unfortunately it's a dark fruit. I was expecting a little more, but it's okay. I unlocked the second to last ability of our gas fruit, and when we use it, we create this bunch of heads. It looks a lot like Gengar from Pokemon. We attack the enemy. After we hit, the alien still keeps taking damage, probably from a poison, and we dealt almost 5,000 damage. And I don't necessarily need to aim at the enemy to hit them. If I aim a little far away, the ability still hits. It's practically a guided ability. Now the only thing left is the transformation and the last ability. It's practically a guided ability. Now the only thing left is the transformation, the last ability. While I was defeating Big Mom, I might discover a very OP combo, and the boss can't even escape. Use the click as much as you can, then use all the abilities and he just gets stuck. And even then, I still ended up missing some attacks. I'm going to try one more time and use all the abilities. The enemy just can't escape and we dealt 18,000 damage. This is going to be really strong for the player. And I don't even know how to do PvP. Someone who really knows how to do PvP will be able to pull off an insane combo. The C attack of the gas fruit. The longer you hold it, the more damage you end up dealing. If you just click, you'll deal 3,400 damage, which is the total damage. But if you hold the attack for as long as you can, you'll deal over 5,000 damage. In my case, he ended up interrupting me, but it was almost 5,000. For the other abilities, I think just clicking already deals the total damage. The first and second abilities don't seem to deal more damage the longer you hold them. This time, we really managed to deal over 5,000 damage, just using the second to last ability. I defeated Big Mom and got 99. We just need one more mastery to unlock the transformation. I can't take facing Big Mom anymore, so I'm going to defeat one NPC so we can unlock this ability. Come here, NPC, I'm going to defeat you. I'm even going to try to do the combo so we can defeat these enemies even faster. Yeah, I ended up missing and it didn't go very. Even so, the important part we already managed to do, which was to master our fruit. I've unlocked all the abilities, but before transforming, I'm going to the mansion. I did what I needed to do, and now we can transform. I don't think the transformation is going to be as big as the dragon fruit. Even so, it should be a considerable size. It's really a beautiful transformation, and it's faster than I thought. Since the kitsune got nerfed, this fruit here is probably faster than the kitsune. We can also jump really high. In no time, we reached the biggest mountain. Actually, it's not the big, but we managed to practically climb a mountain. Using the first ability, we unleash a power. Covers a huge area, but I thought the area would be a bit bigger. Even so, I'm happier with it being this size than having a huge area. The second ability is flight, which when we use, he's more beautiful than I thought. 3600 damage. Even the color of the screen changed. It gets a little dark. Transformed, we can also dash. And probably the transformation isn't infinite because our fury over here is going down over time. And the more abilities I use, more it will go down. Now for our third ability, we unleash an explosion. This one has a huge area. It hit from one side to the other, but I didn't pay attention to how much damage it caused. I'm going to test it one more time. This time the NPC is at full health, and the damage, 7,000, but we hit 2 enemies at the same time. It dealt about 3,500 damage to a single enemy. The second to last ability, when we use it, we create a bunch of heads, way more than the previous one. We can throw them all at the enemy. On just one NPC, dealt 6,000 damage. This attack is really strong, especially when transformed. And with this fruit, also have a click. The click is very fast. I think I ended up missing the enemy. This time trying to hit him, using all the clicks, we cause more than 6,000 damage. Since the Buddha was nerfed, I think this one is going to be the best fruit for leveling up. The only problem is that the transformation takes a long time, since you need 300 mastery, and it's not easy to get. But now testing on all the enemies at the same time, and trying to test all the abilities, ended up missing everything. This fruit really surprised me. They're good attacks. You can hit several enemies at the same time. It's not slow. It's really fast. It has the click. It's a pretty complete fruit, and I'll probably use it a lot. And the transformation, if you keep hitting the enemy, it lasts a long time. But that's it. I hope you all liked it. Until the next video, and